Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, welcome back once again to my channel. I hope everyone is fine with the blessings of Allah the Almighty. Dear brothers and sisters, so in our last video we had stopped on the place where Ibrahim salam fought with, didn't fight actually verbally, but he tried to make Namrud understand the reality and what's the truth about the true God, Allah the Almighty. But Namrud did not accept him, and he tried to punish Ibrahim salam, because of which Ibrahim salam left his own city and started migrating to a different place. In his journey, he came to a place named as Haran, and he was very much shocked by seeing the behavior and the works and the deeds of the people of Haran. The reason behind he getting shocked is that the people of Haran were completely different. They weren't worshipping any kind of statues or any kind of objects, but they were worshipping the moon and the stars. And the reason behind it is that once they asked or once they prayed to the moon and the stars about any kind of help or about getting something, they actually got it. They got the result. Like for example, when they asked the moon for some help and the stars for some help, and once they get it, they were satisfied and they understood that no, that is our God. The moon and the stars is our own God. So Ibrahim salam was very much shocked, and he understood that I have to teach them in their own way rather than teaching them in my way about telling that Allah is my God and you must obey him. So he made a plan. What he did is that he mixed up with those people, and he said that I also worship the stars, and he started worshipping it. Like, not in a way, he didn't forget Allah the Almighty and started worshipping, but it was a plan to teach these people that what is the true path and whom they must worship to go to the paradise or the heaven. So once he started, he came to the place and told to the people that I also worship the stars, and he started worshipping it. Then when they slept, and once the sun has risen, at that point of time when Ibrahim salam woke up, and he asked those people, where are my stars? If I worshipped, or if I had asked the stars for some help, and if it is our God, then it must stay with us, not leave us at a certain time and he come back at a different time. Like the stars come out only at the night, and in the daytime, then who will be there to protect us? This was the question Ibrahim salam asked those people. And then he made another plan. He said that okay, if the sun is now above us, that means the sun is our God, and we must worship him, and we must start asking for our help to him. And the people were satisfied, and they thought that yeah, if he says like that, then we must obey the sun now. And once they started worshipping the sun, and when the night came, the moon came out, and then Ibrahim salam asked the people of Haran that now do you see the sun has left us, that means our God left us, and when the night comes out, the moon comes out. Now whom are we going to get our help from? Whom are we going to ask our help from? So this was the confusion he created among the people of Haran, and tried to explain them that Allah the Almighty is the only one who must be worshipped for entering the paradise. No one is there stronger than him, and no other being is stronger than Allah the Almighty. But the people of Haran were reluctant to accept the words of Ibrahim salam, and they didn't accept his words. So, and they wanted to punish him, because of which Ibrahim salam understood that it's better not to fight with these people and leave this place and start migrating to a different place. Ibrahim salam was very much intelligent and had a lot of knowledge. But the problem with him was that he didn't have any manpower to fight with these people and make them understand the words of Allah the Almighty. And also, our religion, Islam, doesn't accept any kind of violence in its path. Islam says that whoever wants to accept the words of Allah the Almighty are free to accept, and whoever wants to obey another religion are free to obey another religion. Dear brothers and sisters, as we are short of time, I will continue this story in my next video. Before concluding, I would like to tell you something important. Ibrahim ﷺ was one of the prophets who was tested a lot of times. We are going to know about some of his tests in our coming videos, but he was the only prophet who was tested so many times and he got passed. Most of the times in our daily life we are getting tested by Allah the Almighty through pain, through sufferings, through losses. But if we forget Allah the Almighty and start disobeying Him because of whatever the pain and sufferings we are getting, then we are going to the path of shaitan, and which is not really acceptable by a Muslim. If we are true Muslim, if you get any pain, any kind of sufferings, then we must pray to Allah the Almighty that to remove this pain and suffering, and in our future to get to bring us happiness. That's the work of a true Muslim. But if you don't do this, then you are not really a true Muslim, and you are forgetting and going away from the path of Allah the Almighty. With this I conclude. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that whenever I put a new video you get notified and can watch the full stories of every prophets and their sahabas. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.